So, let's talk about self-love today. What is self-love? Self-love is having the same amount of love that you have for those that you love dearly, be it your children, your partners, your um, parents, whoever it is, be it God. That type of deep, unconditional love that you have, do you have it for yourself? With self-love comes self-respect. Is there self-respect? With self-love comes self-nurturing. Do you nurture yourself? Do you take care of your needs? With self-love comes self-discipline. Do you discipline yourself in what is right for you? With self-love, it's not people-pleasing necessarily. It's also pleasing yourself. It is little acts of kindness that you do for yourself. So many times when I do something special for myself, I thank myself because I'm so grateful that I make myself special breakfast. I'm so grateful that if I feel like oxtail, I make myself oxtail. If I feel like a lamb stew, I make a lamb stew. You don't have to be many or have others to do that. Even if you by me, myself, and I, you can still do things special for you. I love gardening, so I give myself permission to buy gardening stuff, or clients give me flowers, and the first thing that I do in the morning is I go around in my garden and I see who needs what. Who needs a little bit of water, who needs a little bit of sunshine, who needs a little bit of TLC, who needs me to save them from eating them. But it's also to reflect back on self. So what is it that you need? And it might be, especially for all the single moms out there, a pair of new underwear. It might be going for something that nurtures your soul. It might be saying yes to something that you've said no to yourself. I can't because I don't have the time, I don't have the money, I don't have the energy, I don't have this, that, the other. But what I find is when we give to ourselves that which we need, we have so much more energy, so much more joy. It's like when I give myself permission to do my art, it gives me so much joy. It gives me so much energy. When just creating something, it's a blank canvas, and then you give it life, and then you give sort of birth to it. It's the plants that I have. It's like I place them in a place, nurture them for a year, and then suddenly they will burst into blossoms, or suddenly a plant that I thought was dead comes alive. And that is what happens with us. The nurturing, the TLC, the love that we give back to ourselves, it ignites this that is within us, and we just thrive. It's just a burst of energy comes on the line again. Enthusiasm and joy. And sometimes people will say, oh no, I don't have time. That's a luxury. And it's not a luxury. Doing little things for yourself is a necessity. It is to figure out, but what sparks that excitement and joy within me? What have I neglected for a while? And it's to start saying, yes, I give myself permission to do this now, to give myself that, to give myself the time and the grace. So I invite you to show yourself some self-love. If it's not today, tomorrow, or any other day. But do something special for yourself and see the response that you have on the inside for that. There's something that I want to add there. Many years ago, I can't remember which Disney movie I watched, and it says, take what you need, not out of greed. And it's like when we do those things that we really need, it is a beautiful experience. And there's so many rewards. But when we become greedy and it becomes like an addiction, and we can't get enough of that, then it is counterproductive. So whatever you do, it's like if you buy yourself something that you need, great. But if buying stuff becomes a crutch, or they say, what do they call it? Retail therapy. Then it's not necessarily a good idea. So it's just to see where where's the balance. Do you have balance in your life? And with this, I just want to share so much love to you all, and I wish you the most magical, beautiful day. Bye.